a pleasure to introduce you to the wonderful Egypt, an enigmatic place, birthplace of the first civilization. Come on, we invite you to know the culture, real and hidden secrets. Egypt is bordered by the Mediterranean Sea, the Gaza Strip, Israel, the Red Sea, Sudan, and Libya. Egypt is the most populous country in Africa, has the longest river, the Nile. Egypt is a country with an interesting history. There is evidence of rock carvings around the Nile dating back 10 millennia before Christ. Around 8000 before Christ, early tribal peoples migrated to the Nile River, where they developed a rural agricultural economy. By around 6000 before Christ, pre-dynastic cultures began a development. The earliest known evidence of Egyptian hieroglyphic inscriptions date to around 3200 before Christ. Now I will talk to you about Pharaoh. Pharaoh was the most important person in Egypt with all the power, also was considered God. Some important pharaohs are Hatshepsut, Thutmose I, Akhenaten, and his wife Nefertiti, Tutankhamun, and Ramses. Pharaohs were mummified. It's extraordinary. But today are figures of terror. The mummies are actually a large sample of Egyptian culture. The earliest Egyptian mummy dates to approximately 3400 before Christ. Embalmers used salt to remove moisture from the body. The Egyptians were one of the first civilizations to design elements in art and architecture. Egyptian music is a mixture of indigenous Mediterranean, African, and Western elements. In antiquity, Egyptians played harps and flutes, including indigenous instruments like the ney and the oud. Percussion and vocal music also were and are important part of the local music tradition. Tourism is one of the main sources of income by tourists, like for the important investment made by international hotel chains. Three can you identify three main areas where there is focused on tourist activity. The Cairo with the pyramids Giza together with the Great Sphinx. The museum treasure of the Cairo where it exhibits the treasure of Tutankhamun and the Bazaar Jan el Halili. In the south zone with Luxor, Karnak, the Valley of the Kings, Abusin Bell, and in the Red Sea coast, the south of the peninsula of Sinai. White in their typical food, the taboulet, kobeba, kibbeh, bastelma, samboset, bertiganamon, and others.
كيف تروحي انت روحي وقلبك ينسى عطر الليل والله تعبت بعد جروحي احسن عند نجوم الليل.
Regarding the beverage, Egypt offers the karkare, shea, agua, nana, and milk. Within the existing vegetation in Egypt can be simple trees, the acacia, the tamarinds, and the carrot, and among others from other regions in the cypress and the eucalyptus. Although climate and wildlife desert terrain is not very wide, but you can find gazelles, fox, hyenas, jackals, and wild boars.